Hello, very good evening, guys. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app. So today, me and Dheeraj sir will be in front of you with a very important, interesting session of the Menti War. So this is the first mechanical Menti War for year 2022. I hope everyone is so excited. I would request to you, please do let me know whether my audio and video is all perfect. Please do share this video so that we can have more responses, because more number of students, that means more competition, and more competition means more accuracy towards the gate 2022. तो एक बार जल्दी से शेयर कर दीजिए, and we are having Dheeraj sir live with us. So Dheeraj sir.
Yes, good evening, guys, to all of you. And this is a Menti session where I know when I was taking the marathon session for you guys for strength of material, theory of machines, production, machine design, where you have given a wonderful response. Everybody at that time was requesting for that, sir, when the Menti sessions would be coming. So guys, here we are with the Menti sessions. So do join now fast so that we can start it. And guys, as you know, these sessions would give you a real feeling of competition, because here you would be having your ranks, your marks, that how you're performing. So this is the way to check your performance. So do join fast and also share the session with others as well. Yes, Suraj sir.
Exactly, sir. It's very energetic because we all are mechanical. We also are one of the mechanical in blood. हमारे अंदर भी mechanical का खून बहता है. So I request all of you to please do share this video. I know it's very cold. Dheeraj sir, me दोनों के ही है throat infection, but हमारे energy level is so high that यार कोई problem नहीं है. It's all for you guys, and Menti War के लिए always ready for you guys, and definitely questions में बहुत मजा आएगा. You will be very much excited. There is one request that I would like to share with you is please do visit www.menti.com. They'll be asking you a code. You have to give that code, and you have to type that code which I've shared in the comment section, and they will be asking you a nickname, right? So after your nickname, you can use your nickname, your name, or you can use any XYZ name. Better you use your name. अगर आप किसी फ्रेंड्स का भी निकनेम यूज करते हैं, it's not a problem, because at the end of the day हम भी देखेंगे who is leading the leaderboard. Because and इसमें दो benefit है. There are two benefits. One is correct answer, you'll be getting a score. Second benefit is the students who are giving the answer quickly, they'll be giving some additional points. ठीक है. और थर्ड बेस्ट पार्ट जो गेट एग्जाम में नहीं होता है, इसमें नेगेटिव मार्किंग नहीं है. देयर इज नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग इन दिस पर्टिकुलर सेशन. ओके, सो रेडी गाइस, प्लीज राइट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन दैट ऑल ऑफ यू आर रेडी. You will be getting two very important point. You will be getting score points to the correct marks, and the more quickly you are responding, the greater or more marks you'll be getting, and it's a cumulative marks. So at the end of the entire session, we will be able to see that who is leading the leaderboard और कौन है पीछे. Yes, good evening guys, very good evening. अब प्रॉब्लम यहाँ ये फंसता है because we all are mechanical students, right? क्योंकि धीरज सर की टीम का नाम है DD Daredevils. I think सर वो एक बार पीछे वाला एक बार स्क्रीन दिखा दीजिए, जो पहला पेज था. Exactly, देखो धीरज सर की टीम का नाम है धीरज के Daredevils, और मेरा exactly सूरज के Sixers SS. So it's basically DD versus SS, जो हम लोग बोलते हैं दिल्ली डेयरडेविल्स वर्सेस सनराइजर्स. सो दो टीम्स के बीच में वी आर हैविंग अ टफ कंपटीशन. सो द प्रॉब्लम इज सर कैसे स्टूडेंट्स को डिवाइड करें. सो व्हाट वी कैन डू इज, क्योंकि डी पहले आता है, सो फर्स्ट 13 लेटर्स, दैट इज फ्रॉम ए टू अप्रोक्सीमेटली एन, है ना सर? ए टू एन हम लोग विल बी गोइंग फॉर धीरज सर की टीम पे, एंड आफ्टर दैट all the rest of the students will be playing with my team. So there are two teams right now, right? The students whose name is starting from A to N, they will be playing for Dheeraj sir's team, and the rest of the students will be playing for my team, that is SS Suraj ke Sixers, right? So definitely I'll be sharing that Menti link also. Just you have to visit www.menti.com, right? I'll be typing right in front of you, right? This is the link, and also this is the code. You have to join by going to this website. ये code डालिएगा, please put this code, right? And you will be able to join it, right? So let me start so that you all can join, and let's wait how many students are joining. Sir, quiz not opening, sir. It will be open. Please do see the screen. ठीक है? And now there are two things. There are two very important things you have to please make sure that you have to see the two screens. The answers that you will be giving will be on the menti.com website, right? And you can see what is your score. The discussions will be done in the YouTube session. That means if you want to type anything, you can do definitely type in the YouTube session. But my humble request is please do not write the answer in the YouTube session, because that will be benefit to other students, those who don't know the answer, right? So better ye rahega, you just concentrate on your score, give your answer. We'll be having discussion after every question so that we can have more we can say discussions on the questions, right? So at present sir, hamare paas 22 students have joined, but there we are having 44 plus students, 40 plus students. I request everyone to please do join. Go to menti.com, use the code 790287. Yes sir, वो धीरे से एक बार वो दिखा दीजिए.
हाँ sir, actually Rahul is saying sir, you both are playing here. It is like just like IPL franchisee. Okay.
Exactly.
So whether we will win or not, that will depend on you. Okay. So we are depending on our teams. Okay. So let's see whose team is going to do well. But I am very much excited for this, and I know I have some inside intuition that I am going to win. Suraj sir, what do you feel? So
actually sir, देखो, this is the gate GPL gate Premier League, और इसमें the students gonna decide which faculty is gonna win. So best part ये है, that means the main deciding factor are you guys. So I would request to please do join. Like only 29 students have joined right now. We are having 40 plus students live in the comments in YouTube. Please do join so that we can start off this Menti War, and it's very interesting and very important questions will be there, right? So I hope I jaldi se 30 plus, 35 plus jaldi se join kar lijiye so that we can start off this particular session. We are having 30 plus students right now. Thoda sa aur just please do share this video. Please do visit www.menti.com and use this code 79023287 that is being written in the comment section, right? एक बार मैं comment section में भी आपको share कर देता हूँ the code. Yeah, by using this code you can do join this, and they will be asking you a nickname. You just write your name or your any friend's name, XYZ. So I think sir बहुत ही tough competition होगा, क्योंकि many students are from my team also and they are very good students sir. I think देखते हैं sir Delhi Daredevils versus Suraj के Sixers में who gonna win this particular tournament.
Okay sir, let's start the war. I feel so.
Exactly sir. So let me share my screen sir. एक बार share कर देते हैं. Yes. Okay. Please do sir, आप screen दिख रहा है sir आपको भी?
I feel I need to stop share for that.
हाँ, yes sir. Okay, students, please now you will be able to. सर नाम लिखने का ऑप्शन कहाँ आ रहा है? आपको नाम लिखने का ऑप्शन आएगा जब आप menti.com, आप ऊपर देख रहे होंगे there's a link www.menti.com. You have to go to that particular website. आपको you have to write that code, that is 79023287. If you place that code, you'll be asking your nickname, right? You just need to write your name. Uske baad you will be entered into the zone. So we're having 37 students already joined. You can see at the bottom right corner 37 students have already joined. So I think now it's an appropriate time. 40 plus ho jata hai, we will be starting right now. Let's make it 40 plus. Then we'll be starting this session right in the next moment. 39, one more student. Let's see who will be that lucky student. 40 bar ho jata hai, then we'll be starting with the first question. And please do like this video, do share this video, because we all mechanical team is in front of you. By ek karke will be coming with some words. So let's hope who will be winning, which team will be winning. The alphabet from A to M, I think. है ना sir? A to M है?
A to L.
A to L. धीरे सर की टीम से खेलेंगे, and after that, rest of the students will be playing with my team. So we're having 40 students live with us in the menti.com. So let's go with the first question on your screen. Chaliye. I hope everyone has joined. So let's. We are having a very good. Almost सभी लोग join कर चुके हैं. 37. 3 more students. 39 and one more. क्योंकि I'm waiting for that lucky one. Okay, perfect. चलिए next question. First question on your screen. You have to answer quickly to get that addition point. First question, which one of the following is not a technique of long range forecasting? लॉन्ग रेंज फोरकास्टिंग का कौन सा टेक्निक नहीं है? मार्केट रिसर्च एंड मार्केट सर्वे, डेल्फी टेक्निक, collective opinion, correlation and regression analysis. So which one of the following is not a long range forecasting technique? A, B, C or D? चलिए 20 सेकंड गाइस, लास्ट 20 सेकंड्स आपको रिस्पांस देना है, A, B, C और D, राइट? And quickly also, क्योंकि जितना जल्दी आप रिस्पॉन्ड करेंगे, you will be getting that additional benefit of the points. चलिए, let's see how many of the students have given me the correct answer. Last 3 seconds. Perfect. Time's up. Okay, so let's see. अरे भाई बहुत easy question था. Not a technique था. You have to just consider not the technique. Market research, Delphi and collective are the methods for long range forecasting. Correlation आपका क्या है? This is a short technique or short range forecasting. तो एक बार देखते हैं how many students have given me the correct answer. एक बार स्कोर बोर्ड पे नजर देखते हैं. सो वी आर हैविंग परफेक्ट, बहुत बढ़िया. परविंदर, आई थिंक इट्स एट द टॉप पोजीशन, फास्टेस्ट एंड एक्यूरेट आंसर. देन वी आर हैविंग सुब्रमण्यन, देन मैवरिक, नीरज, कोमल, ड्रॉइड, किंगसुक. ओके, परफेक्ट, बहुत बढ़िया.
ओके,
बिल्कुल सही.
पर आई फील मुझे नुकसान हो गया. परविंदर इज इन योर टीम.
बिल्कुल बढ़िया सर, इसलिए मैं थोड़ा सा आप बाद वाले अल्फाबेट से लेता हूं.
Okay sir, so I feel now second question would be from theory of machine.
Theory of machine, exactly sir. और जो लोग अभी, the students who have just now joined, let me tell you, you have to go to menti.com. There you have to use this code that you are seeing on the screen, top screen, right? उसके बाद they will be asking you a nickname. Then you have to join by that is nickname, and you'll be able to answer this on the menti.com, not on the YouTube. And please, YouTube पे आंसर्स मत पोस्ट कीजिए, because that will be beneficial to other students and they're going to get the additional points. तो भाई, this is the competition, this is the level of competition. Or yes, next question from theory of machine.
Sir, actually Manas is asking something. Dear, everybody would be giving the answer of both the subjects, industrial as well as TOM. Okay, so it is like questions would be from both the subjects. I would be asking the question, Surya sir would be asking the question, and then we will see who is going to top in the entire test. Okay, it is not like that my team would be giving answer of TOM and other team would be, no, all of you have to give answer from both the subjects. Okay, yes, so let us see the next question guys.
Bilkul, because this is not a subject war, this is a questions war. The questions will be from both the subjects, so you have to ready with your concept. And the first जो भी आएगा सबसे पहले, those will be responding correct answer will be getting the additional points. Let's go for the next question on your screen from theory of machine. चलिए, question number 2. Let's see. Answer fast to get more points.
Yes. So guys, the question is, the round bar A passes through the cylindrical hole B. Which one of the following statement is correct in this regard? Option A is the two links shown form a kinematic pair. Option B, the pair is completely constrained. Option C, the pair has incomplete constraint. And option D, the pair is successfully constrained. So it is from the simple mechanism, very easy question. Hope everybody would be able to give a right answer. Let us see. कितने लोग नाम रोशन करते हैं? चलिए देखते हैं. Yes. 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds. बिल्कुल सही आंसर देना और जल्दी आंसर देना है. 2 conditions.
Great.
Okay, so perfect. क्या बात है?
Very good, guys. Very good. So 28 students have given the right answer. It's really great. So I feel better than the previous one.
So sir, लगता है कि they have already acquired the knowledge of theory of machine from that marathon sessions जो आपने लिया था marathon session. तो उससे बहुत benefit हुआ होगा I think students को. यार एक बार please do write this comment section.
Complete the entire mechanical engineering. Okay, sir.
Yes guys, very good. So let's see who has given me the correct answer quickly and accurately for the second, and collectively what is the cumulative score we are having. Okay, so we are having some changes in the ranking. I think nahi, same hi hai. We are having Parvinder at the top, Subramanian the second, Neeraj at the third position. Now we are having a new student at the third position. Okay, so sir, competition thoda sa one sided तो नहीं है, but let's hope.
कोई बात नहीं सर, कोई बात नहीं.
अभी देखो सर, गेट में भी ऐसा होता है, one incorrect answer सीधा रैंक नीचे आ जाता है. So you never know last तक who will be giving me the correct answer. तो हर एक क्वेश्चन सही देना है बहुत जरूरी है. दिस इज ऑल्सो एप्लीकेबल इन द कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम, दैट कुड बी गेट और ईएससी. अब जिस चीज की भी तैयारी कर रहे हो, करेक्ट आंसर, इनकरेक्ट आंसर विल लैंड अप into the decrement of the ranking. So make sure you're not giving the incorrect answer. Chaliye, very good. So let's move ahead. Yes, good evening Ramesh Mohan. देखो यार सभी लोग से एक रिक्वेस्ट है, please you write in the comment section, are you enjoying, because there is a team DD versus SS, धीरज के Daredevils versus सूरज के Sixers. So two major teams, mechanical के दो major teams हैं. So I hope you all are enjoying. So let us go for the third question from industrial engineering on your screen. Question number 3. Chaliye. Question number 3 on your screen. Which of the following is a measure of the forecast error? इनमें से कौन सा forecast error का measure है? First is mean absolute deviation. Second is trend value. Third is moving average. And fourth is price fluctuation. Very easy question, guys. जल्दी से एक बार join कीजिए सभी लोग और इसका आंसर दीजिए. Quick answer, correct answer. Both are mandatory. Which of the following is a measure of forecast error? Option A, MAD. Option B, trend value. Option C, moving average. या option D, price fluctuation. Let's hope कि यार इसमें तो 100% answers expect कर सकते हैं. This is a very easy question from industrial engineering. And all of you need to respond, right? ऐसा कोई नहीं होना चाहिए जो respond नहीं कर रहा. So the correct answer for this is, let's see, times up दिखा रहा है. रिजल्ट्स को लोड कर रहा है. इट्स टेकिंग सम टाइम. ओके, परफेक्ट,
ग्रेट.
बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट्स. मोर देन 50% स्टूडेंट्स आर करेक्टली मार्क्ड, बट आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग मोर देन दैट. 90% ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स शुड हैव मार्क्ड करेक्टली, राइट? परफेक्ट. सागर, विपुल भाई यहाँ पर आंसर नहीं देना. इफ यू वांट टू सी योर नेम ऑन द स्क्रीन, you have to give your answers on the menti.com by using that code 79023287, right? चलिए, perfect. So this was the third question. अगला question theory of machine से. अब हर दो questions के बाद we'll be getting the ranking. Initially we had only one question के बाद, अब हर दो questions के बाद we'll be having that ranking. तो एक बार अब चलते हैं अगले question number 4 पे from theory of machine.
Yes guys, so the question is, in a single slider 4-bar linkage, when the slider is fixed, it forms a mechanism of option A, hand pump. Option B, reciprocating engine. Option C, quick return. Option 4, oscillating cylinder. So guys, this question is once again from the inversion simple mechanism. Hope you guys would be giving the right answer for this question, that if slider is fixed, then which kind of linkage it is. Yes, 15 seconds are left. I feel this question is very easy. Yes guys, answer it quickly and don't answer in the comment section. Answer in menti.com only. Yes, fine.
Okay. अरे भाई,
26 students have given the right answer. So guys, the answer was hand pump. You know, when the slider is kept fixed, the mechanism is hand pump, and we get reciprocating engine when cylinder is kept fixed. Quick return motion mechanism if crank and slotted lever is, when connecting rod is fixed. When crank is fixed, you get Whitworth. And oscillating cylinder once again from the connecting rod fix. Okay, fine, great guys. So let us see the next question. Yes,
let's see
the results.
Exactly. यार बिल्कुल ऐसा मत करो, यहाँ पर आंसर मत लिखो, right? Please do, because that will be injustice to the student those who are responding correctly. तो let's see. सर ज्वाइन कैसे करें विपुल? देखो menti.com पे जाना है बेटा, उसमें कोड लिखा होगा ऊपर में. You have to use that code, and after that you will be asking your name. So let's see, after 4 questions we are having the ranking. Parvinder still at the top, Subramanian still at the second, Neeraj at third. Tough competition है. If you see the first and second position, approximately आपके 70 का difference है, right? How to join in app? You have to go, बेटा इसमें देखो, you have to go for the split screen. आजकल mobile phones में you're having that option of split screen. In the split screen, you can have half the section in the YouTube and half section at the browser. That could be Chrome or anything. ठीक है, you can go to that menti.com, use that code, and उसके बाद you have to enter and answer this particular questions. So we're having a lot of questions still left out. अभी सिर्फ 4 क्वेश्चन हुए guys. मैं तो ये बोला 30% भी नहीं हुआ अभी. We're having majority of the questions still left out. So let's please do share. किसी को कोई doubt है? If you're anyone having any doubt, क्योंकि I'm seeing students are there, 60 plus students, and only 42 students have joined with the menti.com. तो यार ये रेशियो कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. तो प्लीज डू ज्वाइन दिस एज क्विकली एज पॉसिबल. अभी भी बहुत क्वेश्चंस है टू इम्प्रोवाइज योर स्कोर. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ 4 या 5 क्वेश्चन लेके आए, ऐसा नहीं है. वी आर हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस विद यू, राइट? चलिए, सो नेक्स्ट लेट्स गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम योर इंडस्ट्रियल इंजीनियरिंग. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 ऑन योर स्क्रीन. ये रहा. इजी क्वेश्चन है. एक बार जल्दी से सब लोग menti.com पे आ जाइए. द क्रिटिकल पाथ ऑफ अ नेटवर्क इज द पार्ट दैट the critical path of a network is the part takes the shortest time taking path, takes the longest time taking path, has the minimum variance, has the maximum variance. Quickly, 30 seconds है. बहुत easy question है from the PERT CPM analysis. The critical path of the network is the path that takes the shortest time taking path, takes the longest time taking path, has the minimum variance, has the maximum variance. सीधा question है, सीधा सीधा आंसर आना चाहिए. Last 10 seconds on your screen. चलिए, I think that's a very easy question. 100% का expect कर सकते, at least 90% of the students will be marking correctly. Let's see. अरे भाई बहुत बढ़िया. 29. I think that 29 students are consistent enough. हर बार 29 नंबर ही आ रहा है. अरे भाई देखो, ऐसा नहीं है कि it's only 29 students. भाई बाकी लोग भी ट्राई टू मार्केट करेक्टली. इसमें जो कंफ्यूजन हुआ आई थिंक दे आर आस्किंग क्रिटिकल पाथ. ठीक है, हम पाथ की बात करते हैं. सो व्हेनेवर यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पाथ, यू हैव टू ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इट इज द लॉन्गेस्ट टाइम टेकिंग पाथ. ठीक है, फाइन, इट इज ऑलवेज द लॉन्गेस्ट टाइम टेकिंग पाथ. अगर मैं प्रोजेक्ट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इफ आई से इट इज द मिनिमम टाइम टू कंप्लीट अ प्रोजेक्ट, देयर आर टू पर्सपेक्टिव. वन इज path perspective. If I talk about path perspective, it is the longest time taking path. If I say project perspective, that is the minimum time to complete the project. So इसी में I think they have confused between A and B, right? C और D तो ना के बराबर किया, but A और B में that confusion, I hope so that is clear. If they are talking about the path, you have to mark it longest time taking path. अगर यही question ऐसा होता, they would ask like the time taken to complete the project. In that case, that will be the minimum time to complete the project, right? I hope so that confusion has been clarified. चलिए सर, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं, थ्योरी ऑफ मशीन के, एंड लेट्स सी व्हाट इज देयर विद द थ्योरी ऑफ मशीन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 ऑन द स्क्रीन.
Which mechanism produces intermittent rotary motion from continuous rotary motion? So guys, this is from lower pair mechanisms. Options are Whitworth mechanism, Scotch-Yoke mechanism, Geneva mechanism, and elliptical tremor. Okay, so let us see how many of you give the right answer for this. This is from the lower pairs. Even if you don't know about that much, then also you can answer it correctly. Yes.
There is a hint in the options itself. अगर आप options को ध्यान से देखेंगे, you can mark it correctly.
Okay, because if out of 4 you know about 3, 4th you can definitely judge what it is. Okay, but for that you must have the idea about the basic mechanisms.
Okay, perfect. चलिए,
21
स्टिल डिक्रीजिंग नंबर यार. ये सही नहीं है, इंक्रीजिंग पे ही होता है. मैकेनिकल गाइस यार, क्या हो गया? व्हाट हैपेंड? मैकेनिकल स्टूडेंट्स
guys, I feel you know Whitworth mechanisms. Whitworth is for quick return motion mechanisms. Scotch-Yoke is for SHM. Elliptical tremor, as the name suggests, is for ellipse. So obviously the remaining is Geneva. That is going to be the answer. Okay, so sir, एक बार रिजल्ट देख लेते हैं. I feel.
हाँ सर, एक बार रिजल्ट देख लेते हैं. What is the result showing us? और गाइस, ये क्वेश्चंस आपको क्विक रिविजन्स कराएगा ऑफ द टॉपिक्स, राइट? सो प्लीज मेक श्योर यू आर मार्किंग करेक्टली एंड एक्यूरेटली. Okay, so we are having some students. Lakshmikant has increased his score, perfect, and Sambar Satam, okay, we'll be calling it as SS. Chaliye, SS also have increased his score. Parvinder still leading the leaderboard, perfect yaar. Subramanian also just behind Parvinder. Neeraj giving the tough competition. Top 3 के बीच में tough competition चल रहा है, बिल्कुल.
Yes sir.
चलिए, तो आई होप जिन लोगों ने अभी तक ज्वाइन नहीं किया, I'm again repeating, you have to go to menti.com. You can see on the top screen, menti.com. Use that code 79023287. Join करना है. Answer your question in the menti.com only. यहाँ आंसर नहीं करना है. You have to mark your answer. You have to just click on the correct answer in the menti.com. Right? We are having 75 plus students live with us. Please do join this menti.com. On the website, use that code 79023287. क्योंकि भाई स्कोर अभी आपके सामने है आफ्टर 6 क्वेश्चंस है ना सर, 6 क्वेश्चंस. तो अभी स्टिल वी आर हैविंग लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस लेफ्ट आउट. So you are having a very good chance to increase your score. Chale, next question from industrial engineering. Question number 7 on your screen. Chaliye, quickly come back to menti.com. The variance of the completion time for a project is the sum of the variance of all activity times, non-critical activity times, critical activity times, activity times of first and the last activities of the project. आपको ये बताना है, if you are calculating the variance of the completion for a project, it is sum of the variance of what? All activity times, non-critical activity times, critical activity times, yeah, activity times for the first and the last activities of the project. A, B, C or D. Very easy question. Answer छुपा हुआ है option में. You have to mark it correctly. 48 students will be giving the response. Last 2 seconds. So I think option perfect. बहुत बढ़िया. इंडस्ट्रियल का रिवीजन अच्छा हुआ लगता है सर. I think that marathon sessions has worked out perfectly.
Definitely.
Perfect है यार, बहुत बढ़िया. देखो सिंपल है. I don't think an explanation is required. Always calculate for the critical activities only. Option देखिए, you can answer it. चलिए next question from the theory of machine. Only theoretical Vignesh, because we'll be having more sort of questions which is more easier, 1 mark question from gate perspective, right? So let us make it more a fun type mein, you will be having the revision of the complete subject. Chale, question number 8, quickly join on your screen. All correct answer will give maximum points. Chaliye.
The midpoint on a link connecting a double slider crank chain will trace option A straight line, option B circle, option C parabola, option D ellipse. So guys, इसमें इमोशनल नहीं होना है, भावुक नहीं होना है. Just read the question carefully and then only answer. Okay? Otherwise, सावधानी हटी, दुर्घटना घटी. So be careful. Okay? So this is a good question. Once again, from the application of inversions, let us see how many of you give the right answer. 10 seconds are there for you still. Hope this time the number would be more. Who will give the right answer? Yes, Pradyumna. Great. So 31 students have given the right answer. So dear, as I already said, ellipse would be the answer if it would not be a midpoint. Because of midpoint, the answer is going to be a circle. So in elliptical triangle, except midpoint, we get ellipse. So they were asking about that exceptional point only. So 31 students, okay, it's fine, but I was expecting around more than 35 at least. Okay, let us see what is the final result after this.
Exactly. So some students are saying ellipse. Abhishek is saying ellipse.
Yes, ellipse.
अरे भाई, ellipse will be there. Midpoint को छोड़ के बाकी कोई भी point उठा लो, you'll be getting an ellipse, right? So when you go from mathematical perspective also, अगर आपका ellipse का equation आपको पता होगा, if you take the equidistance, वो ellipse circle में convert हो जाता है, right? Mathematics से भी आप समझ सकते हैं. Obviously, theory machine में आपने देखा भी होगा धीरे सर को marathon sessions में. चलिए, मजा आ रहा है, बिल्कुल मजा आ रहा है, बहुत बढ़िया यार, बहुत बढ़िया. Chale, let's see what is the score telling us about after 10 questions. We are having different scores. Still tough competition between Parvinder and Subramanian. बहुत ही 98 points का difference है. We are having Neeraj also just behind them, and we are having Lakshmikant, Mahesh, Satam, Vignesh, Lavan, Kunal, and Karnot. We are having Karnot also, bhai. So Karnot, bhai, please, you are an ideal cycle. You need to be giving answer quickly and accurately.
Sir, actually subject is different now.
That's why I think Karnot साहब को थोड़ा theory machine and industrial अच्छा नहीं लगता.
Thermal में थोड़ा सा मजा आएगा.
चलिए, perfect है. Let's go for the industrial engineering question, guys. Quickly come back to menti.com. I'm waiting for 10 to 20 seconds. ताकि जो switch करते हैं from YouTube to menti.com, you will be able to switch that. ताकि many of the students won't, they're saying sir थोड़ा fast हो जा रहा है. So let me wait for 5 more seconds, then we'll be going for the questions. चलिए, I think that transition has been covered क्योंकि मैं YouTube में भी देख रहा हूँ, that screen has been coming. So fast answer will get you more points. तो चलिए, in Kenda's notation for representing the Queen models, the first position represents, Kenda's का notation आपने पढ़ा होगा in the Queen theory. There are 6 alphabets notation. What is the first notation of the Kenda's? So first is probability law for arrival, probability law for service, number of channels, capacity of the system. Option A, option B, option C or option D. 20 seconds guys, easy question hai. You have to mark it correctly, accurately and make sure सीधा आंसर 100% की तरफ आना चाहिए. A, B, C or D. Probability, law for arrival, service, number of channels or capacity of the system. Last 1 second. 50 students, 51, 52. अरे बहुत बढ़िया guys. मतलब वो आई थिंक सर वो मैकेनिकल में बोलते हैं ना, स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द इंजन रिक्वायर्ड सम टाइम. तो स्टार्टिंग में थोड़ा टाइम लगा. अब देखो सर ग्राफ एक्सपोनेंशियली इंक्रीज करेगा. बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट्स, ऑल ऑफ यू. इट्स ऑप्शन ए, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. यू ऑल नो अबाउट दिस पर्टिकुलर क्विंग थ्योरी. हम लोग पढ़ते आए हैं कैंडल्स का 6 डिजिट नोटेशन, राइट. तो पहला डेफिनेटली दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द अराइवल. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. वेरी गुड. फायर, बिल्कुल फायर, आग लगा देना है इस सेशन में. सो लेट्स मूव टू द थ्योरी ऑफ मशीन्स क्वेश्चन. आपके स्क्रीन पे ये रहा. और प्लीज डू लाइक दिस वीडियो. और जिन्होंने अभी तक शेयर नहीं किया एक बार शेयर जरूर कर देंगे. बट menti.com में वापस आ जाएगा जल्दी से. क्विकली कम बैक टू menti.com बिकॉज दिस इज द 10th क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन फ्रॉम द थ्योरी ऑफ मशीन सब्जेक्ट. चलिए.
So the eye center, instantaneous center of rotation of a right thin disc rolling without slip on a plane rigid surface is located at. So this is the question from eye center. The options are the center of the disc, option B, and at infinite distance perpendicular to the plane surface, option C. The point of contact, option D. The point on the circumference situated vertically opposite to the cap. Okay, so guys, let us see how many of you give the right answer. So this is from eye center approach, instantaneous center approach. See the word rolling without slip. Great.
Perfect. बहुत बढ़िया.
So this time for theory of machine, it was a very good question. So I would definitely appreciate this. 39 for this question is a good number. Very good, guys.
Very good.
With this, let us see the scores now, sir.
Okay, sir. Score on the screen, guys. एक बार देख लीजिए. What is the consistency? देखो consistent भी रहना बहुत जरूरी है. नीरज को थोड़ा स्कोर कम हो गया. I think he has marked it a bit slow. But still, Parvinder is the fastest. Then Subramanian, then Neeraj, Lakshmikant, Mahesh, Satam. Carnot has improved his rank, sir. Last से second last हो गया. So perfect है. Carnot is also taking interest in Tom and industrial.
We may have Carnot as topper of this.
चलिए बहुत बढ़िया. 87 स्टूडेंट्स है and only 52 students with the menti.com. It's not fair. देखो टॉलरेंस में भी ज्यादा टॉलरेंस मैकेनिकल में हम लोग पढ़ते नहीं है. वी आर हैविंग लाइक 1 to 2% टॉलरेंस. रियल लाइफ में 5% टॉलरेंस रख सकते हैं. तो इसमें तो वी कैन हैव अ रियल लाइफ सिनेरियो. So we can have more number of students joining with us. Menti.com पे use this code 79023287. चलिए. Confused between rolling and rotation. अरे भाई no confusion. सीधा correct answer. Next question from industrial engineering on your screen. Question number 11. एक बार सभी लोग जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लीजिए. I will request to come back to menti.com and just stay there only until and unless you're not responding the answer. राइट. तो चलिए अब आते हैं हम लोग अगले क्वेश्चन पे फ्रॉम द इंडस्ट्रियल इंजीनियरिंग. 11th क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन. इन द EOQ मॉडल, इफ द यूनिट ऑर्डरिंग कॉस्ट इज डबल्ड, देन EOQ विल बी. इजी क्वेश्चन. इज हाफ, इज डबल्ड, इंक्रीजेस 1.414 times, decreases 1.41 times. The question is, if you are increasing the ordering cost, that is CO, what will happen to EOQ? Option A half, option B doubled, option C increases by √2, option C decreases by √2. It's a very easy question from your inventory model. Quickly, A, B, C or D. ये ऐसा टॉपिक है that any students can mark it correctly, right? So I would expect a good number of the students marking correctly. A, B, C or D on your screen. The correct answer is perfect. 38 students. Okay. बहुत बढ़िया. Option C. अरे fire mathematics, you don't have to respond in YouTube. You have to mark your answer on the menti.com. Right? That is the best part. You have to mark your answer, see your name on the scoreboard. ठीक है? My YouTube is lagging. No worries. देखो main जो है you have to mark it on the menti.com. So what you can do is you can after every 2 questions you can come back to YouTube and you can switch back to Menti. When I'll be saying come to menti.com, you can come back to menti.com and be waiting for there for a while. Okay, I'll be waiting for 20 seconds because we always have a 10 to 15 seconds of lag, right? तो चलिए एक बार थ्योरी ऑफ मशीनरी का क्वेश्चन एंटर करने से पहले I'll be waiting for a while so that all of you could come back and switch from YouTube to menti.com, right?
Sir, till then I would be answering one student like Sagar is saying, sir मैं demotivated हूँ. भाई देखो semester results आ जाएगा, उसमें नहीं आने पे demotivate होने की जरूरत नहीं है, because right now you know gate is the ultimate target because it is coming, and if you have more than 7 pointer there is no need to worry. Okay, ISRO even will allow at that pointer, so there is no issue in that. Okay, so don't worry about that. And one more thing, like rotation, rolling, if you want to see the difference of that, just go for the marathon session of Tom which I have taken. There I have discussed all the 3 motions: translation, rotation, rolling. So you can go through that. Your doubt would be clear very easily. Okay, so in the starting only you will find that. Sir, I feel now we shall take the question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chaliye, next question on your screen.
For a spring-controlled governor to be stable, the controlling force is related to the radius by the equation. So the options are F is equals to AR minus B, option B, F is equals to AR plus B, option C, F is equals to AR, option D, F is equals to A by R plus B. So guys, these are the 4 options. The question is from governors. If you remember, this is from characteristics of governor. In that also it is from controlling force diagram. So we have seen the controlling force diagram for different types of governor. This is from spring controlled governor. So let us see how many of you give the right answer. So there were 3 conditions: stable, unstable, and neutral, or isochronism. Yes. Okay. So 28 students have given the right answer. So I feel, sir, if we see the previous year's GATE question, the similar question was there in GATE 2021 exam. There they have given 3 curves and they have asked which curve is denoting basically the stable, unstable, and isochronous governor. So it was just similar questions. So I feel some more students would have given the right answer. It was a good question actually from theory of machines.
Exactly, sir. Because if you see previous year also, they have just the similar question, graphical perspective.
They have just given the graph. That was only the difference, and we have asked without graph. Okay, exactly. So only that is the difference. Okay. So I feel some work is required on the topics like governor scams. I know these topics generally as less asked in the GATE. That's why students are not very much serious in these topics. So guys, do and be serious in these types of topics also, because no one knows question may come from this. Okay, fine. अच्छा, परविंदर बोल रहा है मेरे पेपर में आया था, तो it means परविंदर have given the right answer.
चलिए, perfect है. चलिए, next let's see the score after 12 questions I think. So score is on your screen. Okay, we're having some new students on the scoreboard. Kingshuk given the fastest, so see the भी आ गए हैं scoreboard पे. So still the top 3 students are fixed. I think. Sir,
this time
Neeraj has surpassed Subramanian. Okay, very good.
And sir, Carnot is also improving. I am definitely having faith in Carnot, and if Carnot would be at top, we would consider C in my.
Okay, sir, no problem. ये Carnot को इतना हम कर सकते हैं mechanical के perspective. We can give this privilege to Carnot.
Yes, sir.
चलिए, let's proceed for the next question from the industrial engineering.
Sir, Jawar Ali is asking the answer कहाँ करना है?
Answer कहाँ करना है? You have to answer in the menti.com. देखो on your screen आपके देखो, you can see on the YouTube top screen there's a website. You have to go to that website. Use this code. Join by using this code. They will be asking you a nickname. You can write any name. You can use your name, अपने friend का name या किसी XYZ का name. You can write it, right? So by using that, you can answer to this particular that platform itself. Chaliye, let's proceed for the 13th question on your screen. And please make sure you're marking correctly and quickly. The economic order quantity is the quantity at which the cost of carrying is minimum, equal to the ordering cost less than the ordering cost of overstocking. Chaliye, what is the EOQ? Is the quantity at which the ordering cost is minimum, equal to ordering cost, less than ordering cost, or cost of overstocking. Very easy question from EOQ modeling. A similar type of question was asked in GATE previous year also, 2-3 years back. So similar question, wording might be somewhat different, but questions का level ऐसे ही था. चलिए, very easy question. GATE perspective अगर बात करें, it will be आपका 1 marks question. A, B, C or D. Let's see, will be giving me the correct answer. EOQ की बात कर रहे हैं. So at EOQ we know that the ordering cost is exactly equal to the carrying cost. It's not minimum. देखो confusion यही होता है. Many students say यार सर बहुत easy question है. देखो easy question में जब over confidence add हो जाता है, that is the result that you are seeing on your screen. They are not asking you to tell what is the total cost. देखो EOQ पे total cost is minimum, but at EOQ carrying cost is exactly equal to the ordering cost, right? Is this clear? क्योंकि देखो simple सा फंडा है. When you see the graph, the total cost पे ही you will be getting that Q star, that is under root of 2D CO by CH. ठीक है, और उस पॉइंट पे you can get that relation by using one more criteria as the total annual holding cost is equal to total ordering cost, right? तो आप उन दोनों को equate करेंगे, you'll be getting the same relation. So that is the main confusion that 22 students had. It is not minimum. Total cost is minimum, but at EOQ the ordering cost and the carrying cost both are same. चलिए.
So guys, before we go to the next question, there is a sincere request. Do like the session as well. Questions करते हुए आप like करना भूल गए मुझे लगता है session को.
चलिए next question.
So dear, let us see the next question from theory of machine.
Theory of machine. Let us wait for 5 to 10 seconds ताकि students लोग join कर सकें. Okay, 53 students have joined. Perfect. चलो. Please make sure you are giving the answers quickly and accurately.
So the sensitivity of an isochronous governor is option A 0, option B 1, option C 2, option D infinity. Once again, the question is from governors. Let us see how many of you give the right answer this time. So guys, isochronous governor is something very, very beautiful governor. We have discussed in a great detail. So let us see how many of you give the right answer for this. Hope you guys are enjoying this Menti War. And we are having one more Menti War. I feel day after tomorrow. So we'll be showing you the schedule as well after this session. Okay, so don't worry about that. Great.
क्या बात है?
Okay, fine guys. So 32 students have given the right answer. It is infinity. As you know that isochronous governor is something which are having neutral equilibrium condition, and for that sensitivity is going to be infinite and their stability is 0. So as you know, sensitivity, stability, they just go inverse to each other. So fine, 32 student is a good one for governor and for this question. So let us see the scoreboard now.
Because many of the students do see that sir governors is not an important topic, छोड़ देते हैं. और इसलिए last year GATE में they have asked a question from governor also.
Actually, last time this was the first time they have asked from governor.
Exactly.
So before that there was no question from governor. So even I have seen many students was not attending that topic, and that's why intentionally I was taking that topic in between rather than taking it at the end, so that they join that.
Exactly. So you always उस mentality से मत जाना that they have not asked question for the last 10 years, they won't be asking. हो सकता है they could ask the next this time, right? So always try to have a overview revision of the entire subject.
Sir, Kalyan machine design would be there in the last Menti session. I would be telling you the schedule, don't worry. So this is the first war is going on. Machine design and thermal would be there together. Okay, so I feel that would be on either 26 or 28. So I would be showing you, don't worry, after this one.
Exactly, don't worry, complete schedule will be shown by Byjus sir. Okay, you just stay connected till the end. What are the different subjects, which faculty, and what were the different combination of words will be coming up. So let's go for the next question. Before that, let's see what is the scoreboard telling us about. So the scoreboard is a perfect lead. I think consistency is also a very major role that is being played, and बहुत बढ़िया sir. Carnot, I'm very surprised by the Carnot performance. because he was at the last. Now he has improved.
I feel now Parvinder would also be thinking about that. That what Carnot is doing.
So it's an ideal cycle fetching for the top rank position. So let's hope कि Carnot top rank पे पहुंच जाए, and Parvinder will be doing his best कि अपना जो position है that will be maintained. Followed by Neeraj, because one mistake done by one candidate, the entire ranking will be changed. That you are visualizing in this complete screen. And you can see Kunal and GSR, who are not there in the top 10 or top 50. Those students have also surpassed many of the students. That is the same scenario happening in the GATE examination. One mistake, your rank becomes very, very less. एक गलत आंसर से negative के साथ साथ that negative ranking is also very disaster. Right, chaliye next, let us go for the next question. Question number 15 from industrial engineering. Quickly join, come back to menti.com so that we can switch off that particular screen. Chaliye, very easy question from industrial engineering on your screen. Which of the following conditions should be satisfied for the application of optimality test on the initial solution of transportation model? What is the condition for transportation model optimality test के लिए? The number of allocation should be less than m plus n minus 1. The number of allocation should be equal to m plus n minus 1. The number of allocation should be equal to m plus n, and the number of allocation should be more than m plus n. What is the condition for optimality test on the basic solution of transportation model? Very easy question. Quick guys, transportation model का question है, what is the criteria for optimality test? Last 8 seconds. I think many of the students will be able to give it correctly, because those who are studying transportation, ये criteria वो हमेशा पढ़ते हैं. Everyone has voted. Perfect. 37 students. Very good.
Sir, I feel this is the previous year's GATE question also.
Exactly.
So with that respect, 37 is not
very
a good
low.
number. I was expecting it should be 50 because it is the previous year's GATE question.
Exactly. So देखो questions very much important ये है कि always try to have इस point पे previous year complete 2 बार हो जाना चाहिए था, right? No worries अगर नहीं भी हुआ है, but you are able to solve it correctly, that's a good thing. Because always do remember that the more you are able to solve questions, the more you are able to have a correct answers on your screen. That will be giving you additional confidence. देखो ये confidence level test करता है, that's it. The sessions that we are conducting, it's basically boosting up your confidence and a quick revision of the 2 subjects. Chaliye, next question from industrial engineering, theory machine on your screen. So quickly come back and let's mark it correctly on your screen. Ye raha sir.
When the speed of the engine fluctuates continuously above and below the mean speed, then the governor is said to be. So guys, once again from governor, option A stable, option B unstable, option C isochronous, option D hunting. So let us see how many of you give the right answer, because all these terms are very, very, very important, interesting, and they are very general whenever we see the governor topic, because many times each of the term have been explained. So let us see how many of you give the right answer. So guys, I already told you characteristics of governor is something from where all the questions are coming. You can have this type of question this year. Okay. Great. So 32 students have given the right answer. So yes, it is the condition of hunting. It is said to be nothing but the oversensitivity condition. And if hunting would be there, it would definitely harm the components as well, because it would result in noise, vibrations, and all those things. So definitely we always want to avoid this condition. Okay. So hunting is something, the condition of oversensitivity. And when sensitivity tends to infinity, then it becomes isochronous governor. So many students have doubt that, sir, when isochronism is idealness, then why hunting is bad? Because you know time plays a very important role in these 2 concepts. Okay. So I feel, sir, it's time to show the scoreboard.
Exactly, sir. Let's see the scoreboard and hope कि Carnot का थोड़ा सा और improve हुआ है. Okay, perfect. क्या बात है.
Sir, I have become the fan of Carnot now. This is the second time.
Exactly.
First time when I studied Carnot theorem. This is the second time when I'm having this. Great.
Exactly. गवर्नर के साथ इंजन का भी शिकार हो जाता है. बिल्कुल सही. हंटिंग बहुत ही खतरनाक चीज है कोई भी इंजन के लिए. Okay, perfect है. So we are having a very good score coming on your screen. Parvinder, Neeraj, Karnot, Mahesh, Kunal, Satam, Lakshmikant, Vignesh, GSR, and Ayush with the top 10 students. Let us proceed for the next problem from the industrial engineering. The last question from industrial, उसके बाद theory of machine का last question आएगा. We're having 2 questions left out, a complete 18 questions, 9 from each. चलिए, so I hope so. Quickly come back to this platform, menti.com. The second last question will be on your screen. Here, from industrial engineering. The question is, in PERT and CPM network, the dummy activity क्या चीज है? What is dummy activity? Consumes times, consume resources, is used to preserve the logic, is a real activity. देखो भाई, I'm expecting, am I crossing my finger that 100% correct answer will be getting in this particular question. So जो लोग net PERT CPM, they have just overviewed that topic, they'll be answering very easily. Quickly, in PERT and CPM, dummy activity consumes time, consume resources, preserve the logic, is a real activity. Quickly, A, B, C, or D. Last 9 seconds. A, B, C, or D. Perfect option C. 41 students. Very good number. Definitely, Keshav will be adding some numerical questions also, because this is the first session of the Menti War. We are having a lot of sessions, right? So don't worry, we'll be having theoretical, numerical, a mix of that. So everything will be there on your complete series of Menti War, right? Chaliye. So this was question number 17. It's a very easy. Dummy activity is only used to preserve the logic. It is neither consumes time, it neither consume resources. It's not a real activity. By the name itself, a dummy, you can easily understand. Chaliye. So last question from theory of machine. Then you guys can come back to the YouTube and you will be having some discussion, right? So chaliye, last question from theory of machine. Yera.
During torsional vibration of a shaft, the node is characterized by the maximum angular velocity, maximum angular displacement, maximum angular acceleration, or zero angular displacement. So guys, this question is from vibration, torsional vibration, and if you remember, there we have also seen 2 rotor system, you know. So there was a very important role of node. Hope so that the students would be giving the right answer, and this question may become the rank decider also, because generally vibration is not good for all the students. So let us see how many of you give the right answer. Only 5 seconds remains. Yes.
Perfect.
26 students have given the right answer. Okay, guys, actually this question, as I said, vibration is a topic which everyone is not be good at. So it's fine. Okay, so 26 students have given the right answer. So you'd be knowing that node is a point where angular displacement is 0. So in 2 rotor system also, we are taking the distances from the rotor, and we have seen node shift towards the rotor of higher inertia, higher mass moment of inertia. Okay, so let us see the final scoreboard. Let us see where
Exactly, sir.
you guys are lying.
चलिए, तो final score after the entire session 18 questions. So final score कुछ ऐसा दिखता है. Parvinder at the top position, then Neeraj, then Karnot. So we are having Parvinder with 17,412 points. Perfect यार, बहुत बढ़िया. देखो, I have known Parvinder from the last 6-7 months. He is connected with our grade up now, Byjus, right? So one thing I feel that every student said that should be having up, like if you are consistent enough, your scores, your results gonna reflect, right, on your pathway, career pathway. So whenever you are preparing, just you have to remember one thing. You just need to be consistent enough such that kuch bhi problem ho, whatever hindrance you are having, always remember that when you surpass any hindrance, that's the point that you'll be able to get that confidence, boost up that confidence. So okay, so ye hamare paas Parvinder at the top position, then we're having Neeraj at second, Karnot at third position, Mahesh and Lakshmikant. These are the top 5 students of today's Menti War between Dheeraj sir and that's me, Suraj. तो आज का जो हमारा था DD versus SS, तो सीधा there's a very good team player from my side. तो SS जीत चुके हैं. सर, धीरज सर क्या कहना है इस बारे में?
हाँ सर, अब परविंदर है तो जीतना ही था आपको है.
Okay.
So guys, but I am really happy that wonderful performances have been seen, and really Carnot have done very nicely performed, because he was coming like that
Exactly.
from bottom to top. He was coming. So I feel he was like means he have done a very good job in this session. So हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं, मैं तो यही बोलूंगा. So
Exactly.
with
इसमें
that
सर
respect, I would say,
सबसे अच्छा मेरे को कार्नॉट का परफॉर्मेंस लगा, बिकॉज from zero, from like bottom rank, then slowly increasing, then coming to top 3. That was a very good performance. So always remember one thing, you always try to improve yourself. Jabhi bhi, whenever you are basically studying or revising, try to improve. Whenever you're getting any mistakes, try to rectify those mistakes. Mock test dete, if you're giving the mock test, try to analyze your mock test, because if you're not analyzing your mock test, what will happen? You will be committing the same mistake. So very important thing is try to analyze for the mistake, चाहे वो इस सेशन का हो या फिर 23rd, 26th और 28th. The following schedule जो धीरज सर आपको दिखा रहे हैं स्क्रीन पे, राइट. इंडस्ट्रियल वर्सेस टॉम आज हो चुका है, परविंदर इज द विनर, देन वी आर हैविंग नीरज एंड थर्ड इज कार्नॉट.
so guys, now I would like to say, as students were asking, on 23rd of January we will be having FM versus SOM, so fluid mechanics versus strength of material. And guys, the timing would be same, 11 p.m. And guys, on 26th of January we would be having production versus HMT, and on 28th we would be having thermal and machine design. So some students, Kalyan was asking about machine design. So guys, these are the 4 Menti Wars we are going to have. And I would like to say best of luck for the upcoming sessions. Those who have performed well, we would definitely congratulate them, and we expect they would be maintaining their positions. And those who have not performed very good, so we would definitely suggest them to revise once again, so that in the other upcoming Menti Wars they can do well. And definitely, as per your request, we will try to add some numericals as well. Okay, now, but as you know, the time is very less in this, so that's why we have not kept much numerical, because it would take, actually you need to see two screens as well. So all these things needs to be considered. But don't worry, we would be adding some of the numericals as per your request.
So what we can do is the next from FML, so we can have like one question from each subject numerical. We can add 1 or 2 question at max, because देखो problem क्या होता है, what the problem is, you are seeing the 2 screens. So in order to have that easy transition, easy smooth from one screen to another, so that's the reason. क्योंकि होता क्या है, that when you're switching the screen, already 10 seconds has gone. ठीक है, so then you will be saying sir time नहीं था. So to have that, so let's do one thing. In the next session we'll be having less number of questions, slight numerical. That could be the possible solution for this particular suggestion, right? And I hope so all of you had enjoyed this particular session. और एक बार अगर enjoy किया है, please do like this session, and please do share this video. Yes,
so
sir.
guys, please like the session, share the session, so that other students can also reach this session. Okay, तो अब आपने enjoy किया है तो like करेंगे तो बाकी लोग भी enjoy कर पाएंगे, ठीक है? So
और इसी के साथ सर आज मेरी टीम जीत गई सर.
Congratulations sir.
चलो thank you. और देखो it's not about me and Dheeraj sir team, it's basically you guys. You are the player, you are the decider. And you need to perform like this only in your gate examination. और जिन लोगों ने कम perform किया है, you need to improve a bit, because the questions level were basic. Frankly, these were basic questions. I wanted everyone to be responding correctly. 90% of the students should be marking it correctly, right? तो इसी के साथ आज का सेशन होता है समाप्त, and these are the upcoming Menti sessions on your screen इसी channel पे, this channel only at 11 p.m. So till then, I hope so everyone has enjoyed. So Dheeraj sir,
let's say goodbye sir now.
Okay, चलिए, so let's good night guys. Please take care of yourself, please take care of family members, क्योंकि ठंड है, कोरोना है, बहुत कुछ है. So take care of yourself, and please wear mask whenever you are going outside. अगर जरूरत नहीं है तो why to go outside, right? चलिए, thank you guys, bye bye, take care, stay safe, and enjoy your day with the Byjus Exam Prep. Thank you.